My name is Jack Scott, and I was on Morocco Immersion led by Mrs. Roth and Mr. Bouchard. The main thing I've learned and that I want to take away from this immersion experience is that anything is possible if you put in the work and believe in your dream. And I have a couple examples of this. First, we visited a project called Le Foundation that is trying to bring vegetation back to Morocco. The owner of the project told us of the history of the area and why he decided to start the project in the first place. He grew up in Morocco and has spent most of his life watching vegetation and water leave the area. But for the past 20 plus years, he's spent all of his time on his life mission now of bringing life back to Morocco. He spends his time trying new techniques to grow vegetation in the arid climate. One of his newest techniques is using a large water basin that looks like a swimming pool that spreads water all over the project. He also buries hoses into the ground that have small holes drilled in them. These holes release the water, and this simple device feeds the plants, nurtures the earth, and also saves tons of water every year. His project started as a small farm and over the years has grown to be thousands of acres, and that's from donations from people as well as him investing in more land. But his story inspired me because it shows me that to make a big change, the only things you really need are yourself, a dream, and, well, you need to put in the work. A really good example of people putting in hard work, and a lot of it, is everyone from the Darcy Ahmad group. Darcy Ahmad owns the largest fog harvesting project in the world. They use nets to collect water from fog, and then it puts that water in big containers. Their system allows for the independence of Amazigh women by delivering water to their households, so this makes it so that they don't have to spend 3 to 4 hours every day just fetching water. And it gives them opportunities so they can get a job or even go to school. The project is supposed to stabilize water for the environment and then as well as the surrounding community. But I envy the tenacity of the leaders at Darcy Ahmad. They work daily with the recipients of the water project to make sure that everything's going well. And they run constant studies on their nets to find the best balance between price and efficiency. The people at Darcy Ahmad have done a lot of backbreaking work for their dream to come to fruition. And this is what I really want to take away. I want to adopt the grit and determination of the people that we met on immersion and use it in everything from school life to just social life in general. That's all. I don't really know how to sum up this video, but thank you, Mrs. Roth, and thank you, Mr. Bouchard, for a wonderful immersion experience, as well as everyone on the trip. Cool.